Alright everybody, welcome back to my survival lore game of Minecraft. And in today's video, we're going to start off by naming our cows. So we did get a couple good suggestions on names for new cows. And I'm going to go with Jack and James, but I'm going to tweak that just a little bit. I'm going to go with Jackie and James. So what we're going to do first is we are going to make our tags. And we're about to have sunset here now, so I am going to, actually I can't make name tags right now, I need paper for that first. So, we'll come back to the name tags later. But the first thing I'm going to do is eat some bread. A couple more of those here. And what I also want to get done in today's video is I want to cut through our western path so that we can have a new overlook at the end of the western path. So there's our cow farm, got a couple calves, and there's our wheat farm, which we're installing. Another thing we need to do is we need to make sure that we get a bed made on this episode. We'll have to see when we do the western stairs if we get any sheep in that area. Even if I don't set up a sheep farm today, it'd be nice to have a bed I could set up, so that way I can set a spawn point. Let's see, how are we with the armor anyways? I'm going to upgrade to copper pants. And then, just for the sake of not wasting my diamond pickaxe on construction work, I'm going to make a copper pickaxe to continue clearing my base. I like to have like a little area around my base that I can walk around, so I might carve out a block path around the actual dimensions here. It looks like I can already tell I'm off on my upper floors here, so that's something else we can straighten out while we wait for things to grow. But we got 6 bone meal. And we're going to put on these pants. And we're going to make doors. I only need 2 doors for now. We'll just do one set like that. Yeah, I'm going to have to take that. Sun's about to come up soon anyway, so I'm going to take that stack and then work my way up and correct those floors. I should do here is, for the sake of finishing that other project, the mausoleum, get the 2 chests there. And as far as coal, I got 2. Smelt some sand. Put that on the front of the base. And I also pop up those 2 polished diorite that I put down to reach the tree. sunrise right now. We don't have any, at least not that I can see anyways, any phantoms. So I'm going to swap out for the stone brick here. And if I have any block I can use for temporary scaffolding, just get back up here. Go 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. That's correct. And I should have some regular stone that I can. Actually, no, that would have to be more block. But we're approaching full sunlight here, so we'll go over to our other project. We started there. See the first over there. I've heard that from Alright, so the way that I was building this, and I think this block is in the wrong place. Oh no, I want that block there. Yeah, because it's going to be like the floor. And then we have 62, so we're going to go... I'm going to make up just another layer of floor piece here. Then I want to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to have the back wall here. And we're going to take our double chest. And don't. And we'll have to get the helmet for him later. At this point, we will make another layer of the floor. Oh, are you kidding me? I see there's a way I can go up front here instead of having to... Eesh. That's my thing, is I don't want to die. I don't want to die in the mausoleum. That'd be kind of ironic. I also need to make signs. Because I gotta get his helmet and boots. I like how the tower's coming out so far. I want to get his helmet and boots so that way we can put those away. And we still gotta take these out. I don't have any signs, but we're going to take this helmet and boots. Then, forgot to cut that tree. Oh, no. Not die. You know what's fun in Minecraft? Not dying. Alright. For signs. Didn't even have to go all the way back there for wood because there's already plenty of trees over here. Hate that sound. That metal smack is just like, don't, please. Have a crafting table over here so I can tighten this up. And get another block for tree or sign wood. Ah, come on, brain. And we need a stick. Okay, good thing is I don't have to expose myself to the drown there. So what we'll do is this middle part here, we'll just put the helmet, chest plate, and I'm gonna put some zombie flesh in there, and the missing armor parts. And we don't have a shield or a sword to leave with him, so we'll put a couple more like arm pieces there, or a couple more flesh pieces. Alright, now that we have the body, technically a body there, we can go seal this up, and then on the front here, and we'll just say shot by Kyle the First, world founder, shot by skeleton. Clear some dirt on the overhead here so we can seal off the top. Take our crafting table. Alright, so there's Kyle the First. Kyle the First. Finally resting. Cool. Alright. Now, the sun's about to set here. on the next go, I'll have to get Kyle the second there. I don't have any armor for Kyle the second, but I am gonna put like a double chest there. Maybe just any zombie flesh I pick up, I'll leave the pieces like I did here for Kyle the first. I will do something similar for that. I'll just put zombie flesh in the places where I don't have armor or weapons. And then eventually we'll come back as this develops forward. Then we'll put like a roof on it, make it fancy. And maybe down at the end here, maybe some sort of stained glass design. But for now, that's looking pretty good. But we are approaching nighttime once again, and so I'm going to try to use up my pickaxe here. And get moving on that western rail. Alright, so I'm going to put away anything that's in a full stack. The gold can stay. I don't need the zombie flesh. Got 2 bread on me. The loose wheat can stay. Crafting table can stay. Bone meal I don't need yet. I do need the dirt for later. That's another important item to resolve here, is getting the proper wheat farm set up. So head down here and use up this pickaxe, and then once it's daylight again, we'll work on the western rail. See, which way do we want to go? So I think this is the first time I'm down here this game, so I'm going to go to the left. I think with my interest being on more so getting coal and iron right now, I'm just trying to explore what I can. If anything, I should go straight forward. And that should, actually, if I remember correctly, that bridge is out. I'm going to have to reconnect it. I forgot to develop how I built my own world here. It's not good. That or I'm mixing up worlds. Like, I've been playing some hardcore Minecraft on the side of this game, and now I just don't remember where I put things. Yeah, I don't have to dive down here that far. Last thing I need is another death by drowning. Let's go the correct way, Kyle. Alright, I'm just gonna head back to that left. Sun's also rising as well, so might as well at this point start making my way up the stairs so that we can pick up the coal from the basement and then start moving out west. gonna just let's take more cobblestone. We'll take a few stacks. Take this wheat. All of our cows are grown up, so I should grab a hay bale, feed all of them. I'll make bread out of the difference. I don't want to go there. Do we have any villagers left? I haven't seen the villagers lately. Come on, I got potatoes and food and whatnot. I just hope my villagers are okay. Okay, there's one up there on the roof. I don't know how many in the village on the upper part of the mountain. Carve this out. Alright, so... Oh, yeah, that's right. I meant to feed the cows before I left. So that becomes 9. Alright, so now we've fed the cows, we can go out to the west here. So again, we ended up in this path of this waterfall here. So since this is going to go west, we're going to just staircase up through this mountain, and then we will put a another like a lookout up at the top of the mountain. So what I'm going to do, just to let's see, go back here. I'm going to put block. I'm going to start it from here. So I don't have to interfere too much with the waterfall. This is going to be the fun part. I don't have a bucket on me. There's not any coal up here either. I think what I might have to do is... I don't have to abandon this spot, I just have to push out a little bit further. So I'm going to say that go like another 5 blocks out. Go to wherever it stops spreading outward. Put a block here, that spreads there. Okay, so this is where the water stops spreading, so we can go through there, which is more centered with the canal, so we will take the pickaxe. Start with the shovel. We'll try to minimize using the diamond pickaxe for things that aren't stone. Look at that. We got coal and copper. Get the copper as well. Ooh, good. Plenty coal. Alright, so now that we have the coal, we can make torches. Put the light to the right since we're going up. Okay, pop it up at the top here. So this is just about where we should be. I do see there's sheep back there. We got bees in the tree. So what we'll do is we will make... Alright. So I'm going to do some little design work here. So this is where, like, the top layer here. So I'm going to say, so the rails can go through here. I'm going to have like another 1, 2, 3 for like a clearance on that side. And then I will put, I'm going to leave the first 3, 1, 2, 3. And then we'll skip those 3. So we'll go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll skip 3 this way. 1, 2, 3, and then plop it right here as a new mini base. So I will just slap down a thing here. How big do we want to make this? I'm going to make it 8 by 8. Let's go for the door one. And 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Two, 1, 3. Alright, cool. So we have this new, did I do that right? Should be 1, 2, 3. Oh, this is off center. This is not centered. Should be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. I made it 9. So yeah. Like I said, mini base. 3, 4. Alright, it'll just be single door all the way around. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. I hate that. Here comes the OCD. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Let's see, that's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Spaces, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, hitting nighttime here, so let's carve this back out. And my options are I can go back, or I could stay here and camp. Alright, I think at this point what I'm going to do is I am going to stay here and camp. Basically, we're starting off a new area here. It looks like we have iron on the side of the hill. So I will grab that. Rabbit, get out of here, rabbit. Ooh, my inventory full? There we go. There was some right here. Alright, so we're at a good position here to start. Just take my shovel and start to dig down. Ah, crap. Oh, we're gonna have to retreat. They're gonna follow me down the cave here. What is that? That bring me flowers. Alright. Survive that little melee. I do have a full iron suit, and I have a shield, so it's just nope. Come on, come on. Good. And stay down. Alright, I'm just trying to figure out where to put. Another one. Hit me with the alley-oop shot. I got bones and arrows. Don't I mean bows and arrows? No. Right. pain here is I'm so close to daylight with this farm up top, or with this sheep area up top, that I'd like to stay over here and work out a sheep farm. But I can also make my way back to the original base and continue building out the wheat. I don't have the Seedy Place achievement yet. I mean, easy enough. I could just go to a patch of dirt near water and hoe it out and put the seeds down, but then kind of defeats the purpose of actually like building out like the proper wheat farm, like I like to do. This is where we actually want to go. So we'll put a torch right here. My main concern is, I mean, again, the sunlight's coming up, but my main concern right now is drowns. So we're just gonna back away slowly, and if anything starts shooting, then we'll just run back up. So we have our path going to the west, and that cuts up through the mountain. There's sheep up there. We might just get out past the original cobblestone road here. And there's our phantoms. Oh! Bullshit, 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 bullshit. Oh god, just get me out. Just go! Oh, okay. We'll just stay put. We're in a nice, comfortable position right now to not get ourselves killed by phantoms. That was some BS right there, because I was outside this whole night, and they didn't show up until, like, I'm, like, this close to my base. That's ridiculous. But we didn't die. Kyle the Fourth, baby. Kyle the Fourth. I mean, the base is just right there. My question is... Good, we're in. We can craft up this bread, get the rest of our health back. Alright, now that we have proper sunlight, I'm going to dispose of this dirt. Eat this other bread. Let me check this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright, so that's the right size. It's gonna be 1, 2, that's 5 right there. I'm going to need some dirt, so I'm going to take that off the end of the island here. So we said that was our 5, or middle in this case. Cool. I don't have a hoe, so I'm going to need a hoe, and I got 2 seeds, plus my bone meal, so good there. Alright, so there's sugarcane over there, so we're just going to go right out to it. If anything, I should actually be using a boat for this. Just because that's going to be a lot faster than swimming across, and safer too. If I can cross the water safer, I don't have to worry about drown so much. Let's see. 2, so I need 1. And I'll just take that. Oh, they gotta be the same type of wood. That's not cool. I don't like that. Not that. Okay, get... Alright. And let's see, got 9. So I'm gonna get at least this plant here. And might as well grab some sand while I'm at it. Kyllage with our tower rising out from the rock. We have more sand over here too. If anything, since I'm building this western road here, I can just take the sugarcane that I have and capsize my boat. Don't want that. Don't do that. Alright. We're going to take the sugarcane here and take half of it for now. Alright, I'm just having too much stuff at the moment. Take half the sugarcane, we'll just put it down here so we don't have to take too much energy here on growing the whole farm. We can come back for that as we need it, and we have enough sugarcane for the main objective of today, which was to name the cows. Let's see what I got. Well, we picked up plenty of coal, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to throw half of that in, throw the sand in there. Seeing as we're doing the coastal method for the cane, we're just going to throw the rest of the glass into that furnace so we can start putting windows on the base. I'm going to take an iron ingot. That'll drop into nugget. We take our paper. Then we need paper and nugget. Makes a name tag. I think I gotta put those on an anvil if I'm correct, which means I'm probably not getting to name them in this episode, which is weird because you could put text on a sign without using an anvil, but maybe because it's part copper. Yeah, I think I gotta put that on an anvil. So we got the name tags though anyway, so we will throw those in the chest so we have them. And then we got new iron, so we'll throw the iron into a furnace. In fact, we will split what's in the first furnace, throw that into the second furnace so we get all of our iron there. Then we'll take our seeds, our bone meal, and we'll plant out our new farm. And there's Seedy Place, where we can put that down, bone meal right across. Alright, we got our first row on our proper wheat farm. I got extra dirt here, just keep an eye out for phantoms. When you start to hear that shriek, then we have to go inside. I'm going to fill in this strip here between the two farms. Yep, there's our phantoms. I'll have to just trim out the rest of that stone later. But I do want to get here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, 10. Then we'll just work our way backwards with the glass. That's looking pretty good. Have more glass to work with. Then we got 10 iron. So we will make a new bucket, because we don't have a bucket right now. And a new pick. And we'll step over to our chest here and just basically offload anything that's not really necessary right now. We'll get a furnace worth of stone started. and we'll mine until sunrise. Is what I think it is. Yes, it is. Question I have is whether this was the one that overlooks the cave. Let's see, it came out from here, so I'm going to slap a light down here so I know that's where we came out of. Okay. Two, three, four. This is 5. Alright, so I don't think this is the one that's in the cave that I saw earlier, so I think this is a completely separate area. So what I'm going to do from here is I'm going to take a left here and then just bust out this, oh wait, before I forget this iron. Alright, so we're gonna get out of this cave, head back up to the surface, take a look at the nice additions we've made today. Let's throw this copper in the furnace. Get this glass out. And we'll step out into the rain. No threatening mobs. So let's go to our end scene here. Thank you for watching this episode of Minecraft. I think we did pretty well today. We got a proper farm established. We started putting windows on the base as well as stone brick trim, which looked like we actually did line up that really well. I'm concerned about that. We some sugar cane. No. Oh, no. Okay, God. That's not what I want to see here. They're staring right at us. Oh, God. Well, hopefully, oh, there's like a whole band of them. Damn. I'm gonna have to handle them next. Hopefully, I don't have to handle them right now, but soon I'll have to handle them because they are threatening me. But we have the sugarcane bill extended out west from Sheep, and despite and we survived the close call, made it back to the base safely. But we'll wrap things up there. I think what we'll do next time is we will go. Granted, these guys don't kill Kyle the Fourth. We'll go back to the ship side and build that out a little bit. Plus, we do want to find more diamonds if we can get the obsidian stuff going. So with that, I'm going to leave the question to you since we did find sheep. Suggest names down below. And until next time, stay legendary.